In developing a lot of the products, I spend an inordinate amount of time trying to determine fitment as far as extra stock to leave. And one of the problems I run into is you don't want to leave too much material. My grandfather always told me, especially in the tooling world, it's better to have two parts fit together than not at all. If it's a little bit loose, the customer probably won't complain, but if it doesn't go together at all, they will certainly complain. Well, in this case, in the custom gun industry, we want things to fit as tightly and as precisely as possible with minimal fitment. Well, in this case, one of the issues we run into is this bolt shroud has 25 33 thousandths gap, which allows it to rotate side to side. That becomes an issue when your plunger pin is trying to engage the bolt. If it's rotated all the way to one side and you have the pinhole cut on the other side of the rotation, then you wind up having binding. Now you can fix that a little bit with chamfering the pin and chamfering the pinhole, but that chamfer reduces the amount of engagement into the bolt. So we want to reduce that as well. When you look at some of the bolts, so this one had 33 thousandths of clearance, some of them have less clearance. So this one only has, it's about 8 thousandths clearance. So it has a lot less side to side. Now, the issue becomes how much do you leave, or do you leave it oversized so that it doesn't fit together? Then the customer has to either machine the bottom of this or fit these two rails. Now, it's easier to fit these two rails, but if I increase the size of this 8 thousandths, it's still loose on this one. If I increase it 33 thousandths on this one, then that means you have a heck of a lot of material to take off on this one. And that's when you have a conundrum as to how much do you leave.